Here we go, second semifinal match, and you are ready to meet the varsity scholars of Oakwood University. First up, Antoine Armand Southern, our captain, sophomore, political science and pre-law major from Houston, Texas, not far from my hometown. Number 2, Kanisha Bennett, a sophomore elementary education major from Huntsville, Alabama. And in position 3, Jamal Omar Pemberton, a senior mathematics major from Newburgh, New York. These are your ambassadors. And now, the Mighty Maroon Tigers of Morehouse College. In position number 1, Evan L. Turnage, a sophomore physics and Spanish major from Jackson, Mississippi. Robert R. Myrick Jr., a senior political science major from Washington, D.C. And in position 3, Matt C. Kemelek, a junior political science major from Williamsburg, VA. The Mighty Men of Morehouse.
All right, welcome players. Let's give our players another hand. They've made it to the Final Four. And we're going to jump right into the game. I believe you all have heard enough from me, so I won't say a thing about myself except for I'm your moderator, Kaiti. And we'll start by getting to know our players just a little bit more. We'll start with Oakwood. Tell us your name one more time and your favorite, we've already said movie, but let's hear your favorite actor or actress.
My name is Antoine Southern, and my favorite actor is Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Like him too.
Kanisha Bennett. I don't have a favorite actress.
She has no favorite.
Jamal Pemberton, Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Matt Kemelek, Jim Carrey.
Okay. Funny guy.
Robert, Will Smith.
Evan Turnage, I'm Leonardo DiCaprio.
All right, so we know a little bit about our players. No one said me. I thought I did a pretty good acting job, but that's okay. But we'll go ahead and start the game. We have Morehouse College, Robert in the center, and we have Oakwood University, Kanisha in the center. Morehouse won the coin toss, so we'll get our categories up.
The Negro Leagues.
Okay, with the categories Negro Leagues. Hey, Andy, Math Matters, World, and Language, and we'll start with the Negro Leagues.
Yeah.
The first Mississippi native elected to baseball's Hall of Fame was which Negro League star nicknamed Cool Papa? Morehouse.
Page.
Incorrect. Can you take it?
Robinson.
No, we're looking for a Cool Papa Bell. Category again, please.
The Negro Leagues.
The downfall of the Negro Leagues was due in part to the opportunities created after which second baseman became a Dodgers star? Oakwood.
Robinson.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece first. Which Dodger president, a former catcher himself, signed Robinson?
I have no idea.
Let's go Smith, get out of it.
Smith.
Incorrect. Branch Rickey. And second, Robinson had been playing shortstop for the Negro League Monarchs. In what? That's correct for 10 points out of 20. Category, please.
Words and language.
Words and language. In the sentence, Ryder gave the microphone to Richard, which word or name is the direct object? Morehouse.
Microphone.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. Identify the two prepositions. That's correct for all 20 points. Category Morehouse.
The Negro Leagues.
Which star and Hall of Famer retired from the majors with 755 home runs? Oakwood.
Aaron.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, who integrated the American League as the Cleveland Indians' first black star? That's correct. And second, within 5, the Negro National League disbanded in what year?
1960.
1960.
We're looking for 1949, so 10 out of 20 points category.
Words and language.
Words and language. In rabbit seasoning, Daffy Duck has trouble with what part of speech that includes you, me, and anyone? Oakwood.
Pronoun.
That's correct. Your bonus question. What pronoun is first? The 2-letter title of a 1986 Stephen King book.
It.
That's correct. And second, the 3-letter name of a brand of laundry detergent. Your answer, please.
You.
We're looking for all for 10 out of 20, your category, Oakwood.
Words and language.
Words and language. From the goddess of memory comes what word for a code or phrase that helps you recall vocabulary rules, spelling, or sequences? Oakwood.
Mnemonic.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 5 points apiece. A mnemonic for recalling the 7 coordinates. Conjunctions is fanboys. Name any 4 of the 7 conjunctions referenced.
And nor but.
That is correct. For all 20 points, your category, please.
Math matters.
Math matters. What math term denotes the connecting point of 2 sides of a polygon? Oakwood.
Vertex.
That's correct. Your bonus question. For 10 points apiece, what term identifies first a polygon with 6 vertices?
Hexagon.
That's correct. And second, a quadrilateral with only 2 parallel sides.
Rhombus or trapezoid?
Trapezoid.
That's correct. For all 20 points, your category, please.
Math matters.
Math matters. What name is given to a straight line that touches but does not cross a curve at a single point? Oakwood.
Parallel.
Incorrect. Can you take it?
Point.
We're looking for a tangent line. Category again, Oakwood.
Math matters.
Math matters. What is the sum in degrees of the 4 interior angles of any rhombus or rectangle? Morehouse.
360.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, to find any polygon's total number of degrees, subtract 2 from its number of sides and multiply by what number?
180.
Correct. And second, what is the sum in degrees of the 5 interior angles of a
540.
pentagon? That's correct for all 20. Category Morehouse.
Hey, Andy.
The leading civil rights activist in the 1960s, which Andrew served in the U.S. House of Representatives from 1973 to 1977. Morehouse.
Young.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, Young was born in what port city at the delta of the U.S.'s longest river?
New Orleans.
Correct. And second, he served
Atlanta.
as mayor. Correct for all 20. Category
Andy.
again. Hey, Andy. Which father of pop art said, everybody will be world famous for 15 minutes? Morehouse.
Warhol.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. In 1962, fans said, good, to Warhol's painting of what
Campbell's. Soup.
we have soup and Campbell's, so that's correct for all 20 points. And that ends the round. Let's give our players a hand. And we have an even game at the end of round 2. The score is 120 to 120.